Hey guys, welcome back to New York Sports MC. Reports have came out that the Jets are interested in trading for Washington Redskins left tackle Trent Williams. Now, as you guys know, there has been a lot going on between Trent Williams and the Washington Redskins as he sat out all of last year, very upset with the team. He wanted a new contract as well as he was very upset with the doctors and the team and how they handled his injury and his medical history. So he did have an issue with, I believe it was cancer, so I don't want to misspeak, but some kind of health issue that he was not happy with how the team handled it. So it's at the point where it's not going to get any better. He's kind of said trade or release me. Sat out, showed last year that he'll sit out the whole season. So they need to move on. And the Jets are said to be interested in trading for him. So I wanted to make this video, let you guys know what I think. Should we go out and trade for him? Should we not? So I understand where it's coming from. We've been talking all offseason about how Joe Douglas's number one job this offseason is to secure and fix this offensive line. And Trent Williams, when he played 2 seasons ago, was one of the best left tackles in the game. So there's no arguing about his ability. But he did sit out a whole year, and he's now 31 years old. So he's getting towards the back end of his career here. He's going to want a new deal. He's making a reasonable amount this year. I think between 12 and 13.5 million. So nothing too crazy when you think about how much we said it may cost to get Conklin in here. So I don't think from a salary perspective it's that big a deal if we did bring him in. We would see if he wanted a new deal, as long as it would be a short-term deal. But the reason I'm going to say we should pass on Trent Williams is because of his age and the fact that you're going to not only have to trade for him, but then most likely give him an extension. I just think that the value that I would want to give up is not going to be something the Redskins are willing to trade him for. So I would absolutely not give a first-round pick. I think they already saw last year that they're not going to get one. Otherwise, they would have dealt him last year. I'm not giving him a second-round pick, especially not in this draft where I think you can get an impact wide receiver to start from day one in the first round. I mean, in the second round, sorry. And I'm looking at getting that tackle in the left round. The way I see in the first round, sorry. The way I see us getting Trent Williams would be instead of bringing back Beachum. Like I said, hey, bring Beachum back on a one-year deal to help groom these rookies. Trent Williams would take that spot, and then you don't bring back Beachum in that scenario. But so I'm not giving up a first. I'm not giving up a second. I'm skeptical to give up a third. If I'm giving up one of the 2/3, I want another pick back. I want a fifth-round pick back or something like that. I'm not giving a third for him straight up either, because the thing is, we need picks. We need a young team. We need to build this team the right way. And going out and trading for a 31-year-old tackle is a Band-Aid. That is just looking to fix this problem for the short term. We need to look for long-term answers. This team has got to start building for the future. We can't keep trying to just win now. Oh, let's load up on these veterans. No, I want to build this thing the right way for sustained success. And that's not giving up draft picks for a 31-year-old when we're not even close to being a Super Bowl contender. So that's what my opinion is. I'd stick with our picks. I'd, draft. Let's do this slow and methodically. If you can bring in a Conklin or something like that, that's a younger player. But I spoke about that in my other video where I'm not as high on Conklin as others because of the fact that his pass grade was not very good last year, and we need people to protect Sam. So my thoughts would be to pass on Trent Williams. Let's draft our left tackle for the next decade in the first round here, and let's bring in a veteran on a one-year deal like a Beachum to just help solidify whether he plays right tackle or the rookie plays right tackle in the first year while they're adjusting, and then slide over to left in the following year. That's how I would approach the tackle positions. I don't want to go out and spend a third or second round pick on Trent Williams when he's just on the back nine of his career. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel as we're going to have a lot more news coming up with the free agency right around the corner here, and hit that bell so you get all these notifications. And as always, Jet up.